So a lot of people keep telling me this, and I felt that this was a good video to make. They said, Richie, you got to have faith in God that your wife Jennifer is now in paradise and your mother Josephine is now in paradise. They have no more pain. They're with their loved ones and they're very happy. And that should bring you peace. Okay. So I actually believe that to be true. Okay. And I actually have evidence. I'm going to tell you the reason why I have evidence. Okay. Jennifer is a straight shooter. She doesn't, BS you, my wife. I asked my wife a question while she was in the hospital. This is the day before she passed away. I'm like, Jennifer, she couldn't talk. She had a tube in her mouth for the ventilator. It was an oxygen tube. I asked her a question. Jennifer, do you see your mom, Linda? Her mother passed away in 2017. God bless her, the most beautiful person in the world. She said this. She said, yes. I said, is she an angel? She said, yes. I said, is this a dream? She said, no. Is this for real? And she's in this room right now and you could see her. Okay. So that proves to me that her mother came, I guess, for her. I actually told Jennifer, tell your mother that she can't have you right now. You got to tell God, we need you. She kind of gave me like a little smirk a little bit. She had the tube in her mouth, but she kind of made me understand, Jennifer, that may not be an option. But that's what I said. I said, just tell God he can't have you right now. Tell Linda I love her mother. I said, but not yet. Not now. We still need you. But I guess that was already decided. But let me tell you what's happening. Jennifer is probably in paradise with her beautiful mother, Linda, and her grandma, Rose, and our two Shih Tzus that passed away, Rocky and Yogi, and her childhood dog, Scamp, and her childhood rabbit, Willie. She's probably having a wonderful time in paradise. And my mom, too, with her beautiful mother, Anna, my grandmother, Anna, her father, Joe, my grandpa, Joe. She's probably very happy, too. There's no more pain. Jennifer has no more cancer. And she's probably having a wonderful, wonderful time in paradise. And so is my mom. But on earth, I am suffering and my children are suffering. We're suffering. But mostly me. Thank God my kids are doing pretty well. I mean, look, they're hurt. They're hurt. They miss their mom. They miss their grandma. But because I'm being a great dad and, they're going to school and they're with their friends every day and they're having fun, I feel that they're still living a normal life, even under these horrible, sad circumstances. But one thing I could tell you is I'm not. My life, I'm living for them. I'm living for my kids. Other than that, I'm suffering. I am suffering. I have no wife. I have no mother. These are the two beautiful women that loved me and loved our children. We were their priority. They lived for us. Now I have no support system. No one cares about me in this world. It doesn't seem like anymore. I mean, I don't know. People call me whenever they get around to it. Like, put it this way. There were the wildfires in New Jersey. I'll try to reach people. I got maybe one or two people on the phone out of everyone I know. And even they couldn't even do anything for me. They were just like, look, I live in North Jersey. Everything is closed off. I can't get to you, which was a valid excuse. But I'm just saying that it just, look, if I had my wife here and my mom here, you bet that they're going to care. We're going to be the top priority. Jennifer would have gave me the strength. That's what she always does with her love and her emotion to get me through anything. So even with those wildfires and we were scared our house was going to burn down, Jennifer would have gave me so much love, so much emotion, okay, that I would have been fine. But we didn't have Jennifer. We didn't have my mom. We didn't have nobody. We were alone. It was scary. It was scary without her. And it also scared me to realize that this is how it's going to be for the rest of my life. Now, there is the spiritual belief that, maybe they're with us right now. I hear the ringing in my ears. We find dimes a lot. So that could be an indication. Like when I got home, I'll give you an example. I reached in my pocket to get my wallet out, and a single dime fell out of my wallet. What's the chances of that? My wallet had a whole bunch of change, pennies in it, quarters, nickels. A single dime fell out. In other words, all the other change was secure in my wallet, but a single dime fell out. I notice this happens a lot. And this is right when I was by my wife's tribute. I had this tribute set up in the house for her. So I took that dime and I put it right by her. That might have been her way of saying, I'm with you, Richard. I'm here. But I miss her. I miss holding her. I miss kissing her. I just miss her. I miss hearing her voice. I miss feeling her touch of massaging me and taking care of me. I miss those beautiful, loving words that she would tell me, all that love, all that emotion, all that support. I miss my mom too. God bless my mom. It's just very, very difficult. So what I'm saying is that they're in paradise, but we're suffering on earth. My children are okay. Our children, me and Jennifer's children, are okay. They're going through a tough time. They miss their mom and grandma, but they're okay. They're living their lives. They're going to school. I'm keeping it normal for them, and they're having fun with their friends. But I'm suffering. I'm suffering on earth. And I don't know why God did this to me. I don't know why God took away my wife, my mom in 2 weeks. I'm really suffering, God. I don't know if that's what you wanted or if that was your intention, but I'm suffering. And I'm in a lot of pain over this.